Hey, Mikey here for rating songs on the Beach Boys albums. For this episode, I'm rating the songs for the Beach Boys Today album, with songwriting being the most important factor in my rating, followed by production and performance. This album really marks the end of Cars and Surfing in the Sun as a focus and is the start of Brian being the creative force that made the Beach Boys into more than just Beach Boys. When listening to the Beach Boys albums, this album almost seems like a part of a double album with the Summer Days album. The biggest problem I have with this album is that with few exceptions, it's on a remarkably even and high level of great songs. Rating these songs in order is close to impossible and would mostly change with the wind. Luckily, there are a couple of covers, so as always, I'll start there. I'm So Young, a recurring theme for, I suppose, Brian at least. Not a song I care all that much about, but probably more due to how many other great songs are on this album. Do You Want to Dance? Good fun, good Denny vocal, good production, very Spectorian. What can I say but it's great. And now we get to the original Beach Boys songs. Well, in this first case, not a song. Bull Session with Big Daddy. So is it Brian that hollers out food? Foreshadowing? I bet this cut had the listener by the jugular vein. I hate that they put this on the album. It's a great album, and one of their covers of the day would have been a better choice, but it's probably down to royalties. Somebody gets paid royalties for this cut. I enjoy hearing it, but not in the context of being on an album. In the back of my mind, I've read where a lot of people really like this song, so I guess I just don't get whatever it is that makes this song so special. Kind of a lazy Denny vocal, but it sounds good. A good lyric, if perhaps contradictory. Love her true, she knows I'm sure. And then it says, what will I do if I leave her? But I guess that's part of the angst that comes with young love, and it's this contradiction that the song seems to be about. I try to listen to songs as if I don't know the artist. Would I like a particular song if I heard the song from someone I didn't know? I just don't know if this one is one of the great songs that drew in a lot of people, but it's a quality album cut that shows another side of a band we love. You then realize what a great album this is when the next song up is Don't Hurt My Little Sister. This is the first song I really struggled to rank. Great lyric from a great idea. These guys were really great at song ideas from all sorts of points of view. That's what great lyrics are all about. The music may be a little incongruent with the lyrics in this particular song, but it makes a catchy tune with a catchy vibe. I just hope Big Bro thinks it's catchy. She Knows Me Too Well. This has some of the best unexpected chord changes that can grab a hold of your musical soul. I wonder if the unusual chord changes throw the average listener and work against the song. Maybe work against its popularity. But at least it gives me an excuse to rank this song kind of low on this album. And thanks, Brian, for feeding my musical addiction. And She Knows Me Too Well, the lyric is harsh, but adolescent guys can often be lacking in self-confidence, can't they? Well, at least the guy in the song is honest and lucky. Kiss Me Baby, wonderful lyric and nice melody, but the vocals are a little hard to understand. And I'll blame the being out of sync for keeping this song out of the high rankings. The lyric hits hard on the angst of that first real love that doesn't go so well, because first loves are so often complete opposites. The ends of both choruses are pretty deadly. We both had a broken heart, and were you still awake like me? Pierce you just like a great lyric should. Good to my baby. Kind of the other point of view of Don't Hurt My Little Sister, huh? All they know is from what they see always sounded kind of funny to me. You know, I say this baby in this song is letting him think he's the alpha male, but when they get home and they're alone, he's her bitch. Classy girl. When I grow up to be a man, I always want them to stop counting at 30, but they never do. Another one of those great ideas for a song, but not for a single. I don't see the average radio listener being very patient with this song, but for a fan, it's another thought-provoking lyric that stays with you. Please let me wander. The sound of the chorus is devastating, isn't it? We all have that girl, don't we? The one you couldn't quite have. So, do you think she gave in and let him have her for a night or so? Probably not. Help Me Rhonda. Not bad for being a song about being on the rebound. In real life, Rhonda probably would tell this guy to take a hike. And then she'd tell him to find someone as desperate as he is. But you will never find a more completely catchy, hooky, sing-along song in the world. And like it or not, it's a clear and well-written song that says something completely new. The Beach Boys live band always knows where to place this song in a concert because it wins the audience over every time, and it's easy sailing from then on to the end of the concert. And now to the top of an album filled with toppers. Dance, Dance, Dance. It's infectious, it's memorable, it's a hit. I just wonder why it wasn't a bigger hit. Maybe it would have fit in better with an earlier Beach Boys album, but it's still a standout, and I personally like it better than Help Me Rhonda. I think I rate it at the top because it doesn't have the limited appeal some of the other, perhaps better, songs on this album have. But this song has the best of what's left of the Wilson Love collaboration, with the bonus of an input from Carl. Like it or not, the Wilson Love collab is a big part of what built the Beach Boys, and though this collaboration will have less and less impact on the public from here, I often wonder if we'd have ever heard any of the Beach Boys without the work of these two working together. Coming up next week, something a bit different for my weekly video. Pausing from the album ratings, I am combining my other channels with this one, so I'll be posting some other 60 stuff and some videos from my single act channel I've made over the past few years. I hope you enjoy these upcoming videos, which I hope will expand my channel. And please hit like and subscribe. See you next time.